Alrighty, everyone. Super Slap here, back with another stream. Today we are going to be watching the Donkey Kong Country Direct. And by Donkey Kong Direct, I mean basically it's the Super Nintendo World version. Grim says, well, Slap. Now, before I start it off, let me just explain. Yes, I was not available to react to it, okay? I was not available, fellas. So once again, was not available to react to the direct earlier, but I am available now. So right now it's 11 minutes. Before I begin, let's show everyone my beautiful, amazing face. Hello, everybody. Slav is on reaction time. He's ready with his face scan. So, further ado, we are going to start the show and, react. Oh, there you are, Shigeru Miyamoto. I was curious if Shigeru Miyamoto was going to be in it. Okay, he started outside this. So, obviously, we're going to have to read this text. Yeah. Yo, faces. Face reveal. I did face reveals before, fellas. It's not the first time. I do it during these reactions when directs. Maybe I'll do one for the Switch 2 if it exists. When the reaction exists. Yo, look at the speed. Oh, so he went, oh. So he's trying to show us where it is, the Donkey Kong portion. Yeah, I remember. Keep in mind, fellas, this is the Japan version. They're gonna do the English, the American version will open up at Universal Epic Universe in May 2020, May 22nd, 2024. I mean, not 2024, 2025, with the rest of, Super Mario. Oh yeah, that's a cool detail with the blocks. That's a really good detail. Love the blocks. Didn't know that. Oh yeah, that music. Will King K. Rool have a king cameo? He deserves a cameo. Oh yeah, this looks good. Donkey Kong Treehouse. I believe the Universal Epic Universe in Florida has the waterfall. This version has a mist because maybe they couldn't fit it or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Universal Hollywood will not have the Donkey Kong portion. So this area and Universal Epic Universe will have it. Oh! I'm surprised that Shigeru Miyamoto didn't bring out some other people who worked at Nintendo. But this is a 3-player 2D. What happens if there's one person? They think it's 3 people and the family comes to this, but some people travel alone. I don't know. For them, I guess. Now, do you need the bracelet thing? The super band, I'm sorry. But this is cool. I mean, I like the drumming. Rambi! Look at the CGI, though. Honestly, I do wish the King K. Rool appeared out of that. I feel like if there's a spot for King K. Rool to have a cameo in this part, they could easily switch him out with Rambi sometimes, But it's alright. Okay, so yeah, instead of punching the block, they have to find some other way to use the power band. So what they're gonna do is I guess you hit the rock and you click the letters. Oh my god, Grim. Sound looks awesome. You're gonna say something about the remastered Country Returns? Wow, Rambi. They're probably gonna have King K. Rool ship. I hope there's a King K. Rool costume character. I hope so, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Yep. Pop quiz. What is Donkey Kong's favorite food? It's bananas. I mean, that's good. See, I love that they didn't just have bananas in there. Wow. That actually looks pretty good. And what about the Donkey Kong Wild Hot Dog? Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure there's more. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure there's probably some more exclusives they didn't want to share. Donkey Kong's Treehouse. I don't know. They might be battling King K. Rool. That's a good question. Does he? Whoa, Donkey Kong, you're huge in this. Guys, Donkey Kong's huge. Unfortunately, though, it does not seem like the Donkey Kong will have some noise. It won't be making any sound. Like, you know how Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad make sound in Super Nintendo World? Unfortunately, it seems like Donkey Kong is gonna stay silent, which is a shame, but you know what? It's alright. Still though, he is so big. That is still amazing. Look at that. The cost, that is so good. I really hope that they're gonna announce another expansion for Mario at the end, somewhere, probably. Wow. See that now that makes sense to make this a shop. The Funky Kong shop. It makes sense that they put the Funky Kong as a shop. Alright, where are we going next? Alright, this might be the final stop because this is the ride. There's only one ride, but it's alright, you know? There's 3 other rides. And there's other entertainment. You know, with the Bowser Jr. and the fighting the Mario enemies. So there's probably more than 3 rides, but you know, good. You know, I know it's supposed to be the Tikis, but I feel like it's a missed opportunity for them to include King K. Rool, because I feel like they should add King K. Rool somewhere. Please give us King K. Rool. I know, right? Food looks good here. I like the Mario Burger. Food. They better play the song Funky's at the shop. King K. Rool's more iconic than the Tikis. I know. The problem was King K. Rool wasn't in Donkey Kong Country. See, here's the thing. They could keep the Tikis. But, you know. But keep King K. Rool the main antagonist. Like, have King K. Rool. Oh. They look good, though. See, here's the... Like I said, the Tikis can stay the antagonist, but have King K. Rool be the antagonist with his Kremlings. Like, you can have King K. Rool be a secret main antagonist or something, I don't know. Be like the final boss. But unfortunately, they never updated, and I don't think the Switch version will add King K. Rool in, so... Is there gonna be a game stream tonight? We'll try. It's a minecart ride. In the Mario Kart ride, they didn't do a sneak peek. Dixie Kong is there. Half King K. Rool pop up at the end or something. Alright, the giant barrel. That's it. Alright, whatever. Fine. It's not like the pass holders and previews don't. It's not like the pass holders and the previews start at the end of the month, because you all know that some people will have preview access to this before before the date gets revealed. So
40年以上前に私が初めて作ったア
it's
ーケ
not
ード
like
ゲー
that
ム
will
用の
happen.
プ
No,
ロ
no,
と
no,
して
no,
デビュ
no.
ーしました。それ以降、ドンキーコングは新しいゲーム機が出るたびに進化をしていま
Yeah,
した。
you involved them.
最初は 2D のドット絵で
Yes,
始
he
まったん
did
ですけど
start as a
も、
2D
ス
pixel.
ーパーファミコンではレンダリング動画に、
Mm-hmm.
そして任天堂64では 3D
Yeah,
に
where's
進
Donkey
化
Kong
していました。
64 on the Nintendo
そして
64?
今回は最後に出
Or
るユニバー
are
サ
you
ルク
trying
リエ
to
イティブ
tease
の皆
there's a
さ
new
んと手
3D
によっ
Donkey
て
Kong?
ドンキーコ
Oh
ングの世
wait,
界
I
を
forgot.
現実
No
の世
game
界に引き
feature,
継がれ
no
て
game
リアルに
software will
体
be
験できるよ
revealed
う
in
になり
this
ました。
direct.
で
What's
は
the
ここで
point
ユ
in
ニバーサ
that
ル
to
スタジオ
talk
ジャパン
about
さん
Donkey
か
Kong
ら
64
社
in
長
3D?
CEO のボニエ
I
さ
don't
ん
know.
にご登場いただきましょう。
I think this thing was amazing, but we need more reference to the old games like the villains.
Konnichiwa.
King K. Rool popped up
Hello
in
to
the
everyone watching Nintendo Direct. I am
Smash Bros.
J.L.
Ultimate.
Bonnier from Universal
Oh, he can speak
Studios
English?
Japan.
Wow.
Thanks to the strong relationship between Universal Studios and Miyamoto-san
Yeah.
and the wonderfully talented people
Are
at
you gonna
Nintendo,
announce another
Super
expansion?
Nintendo World has made countless number of people super energized since its opening. And now I'm very happy
I'm eventually
to be
gonna
able to
go
announce
to Super
the opening
Nintendo World.
date
Eventually,
of the new
fellas.
world's first ever area
Eventually.
based on the world of Donkey
Not
Kong.
sure when, but soon, hopefully.
Donkey Kong Country will be opening on December 11th, 2024.
And guess what? Previews are
And
probably
with the
gonna be.
opening of the new area,
Oh,
Super
so that's
Nintendo
why they
World
revealed
will
this
power
direct on
up
Monday.
and make people even
So it's
more
1 month
super energized.
exact.
We look forward to seeing you here.
はい、2024年のスーパーニンテンドーワールドはマリオの世界に加えて
But don't worry, guys. Next year, the first half of next year, Universal Epic Universe will open.
2025年には
Yep, in the end of near the end of May, yeah.
ユニバーサル
Don't
エピック
worry,
ユニバー
guys.
スにも
For those who
マ
want
リ
to
オの
see
世界と
go
ド
to
ンキーコ
Donkey
ングの
Kong
世
in
界
the
を両
United
方楽
States,
し
you
める
just have to
ス
wait
ーパー
half
ニン
a
テンド
year
ーワールド
more.
がオープンします。
So
まずはユニバーサルスタジオジャパンで
remember, for Mario, you had
この
the
壮
Super
大なジャ
Nintendo
ンル
World.
でお待ちしてい
You
ます
had
の
to
で
wait
ぜ
at
ひ遊びに来て
least
ください。
a few years, because remember it opened in 2021, and then it was okay. So yeah, you had to wait half a year basically. In 2021 it opened, right? Then it was 2023 was Hollywood, and then another 2 years you finally get to you get to do Florida. So have you ever visited Super Nintendo World Florida or Hollywood? Well, Super Nintendo World Florida is not opening yet. It's opening with the rest of the theme park on May 22nd, 2025 with Universal Epic Universe. No, I did not go to the Japanese version either. I still don't know why Nintendo is acknowledging Kinkero, Gino, and other one-offs. Okay, but Gino is a Square Enix character. King K. Rool is technically a Donkey. Is a character owned by Nintendo and is a Donkey Kong character. So, just gonna throw that out there. That is true. The only reason King K. Rool did not show up is because Nintendo didn't want him to show up. So, that would be on. So, like I said, let's go into details quick. Not much to go over. Oh yeah, this is the original. Let's take a look at the original. Oh yeah, and then he just jumps out. Oh yeah, this was in 2020. Oh god. Wow. You see, guys, like I said, like people thought that we were not going to get a direct on the Donkey Kong Country version, but guess what? We did. So for the people saying the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 won't be getting a direct next year if it's still releasing April 3rd, 2026, then I don't know what to tell you. We got a direct on the Donkey Kong world land. So like why wouldn't we not get a direct on the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 next year, next October, I believe. So like I said, we're definitely gonna be getting a direct on the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 next year if it's still releasing April 3rd, 2026. So let's see. By the way, Slam, I'm sorry for pinging everyone. I made everyone upset. They were quite mean. It's alright. Listen, I didn't even know it worked. Like that ping worked. I thought that ping wasn't gonna work for you, but I don't know. They fixed it or something. Hopefully, didn't. So they did start. It is kind of interesting though. Shigeru Miyamoto decided not to just do the same joke as the beginning, and he just jumped from the pipe. But it's alright. It has to be something new. Now, even though it did place majority of the Donkey Kong Country, technically the first minute or two is in the Mario world, honestly. So for those who wanted Mario content in the Donkey Kong Direct, you got it. How long was the Mario one? The Mario one was 15 minutes. The Mario one was technically bigger, so it's literally just like 4 minutes shorter than the other Direct. So good. Hope you get to Japan someday, Slavy. It's alright. We'll see, fellas, which one I'll visit. One day I will visit the Super Nintendo world. So yes. But the opening shot right here is so good, though. Really good. Though, here's the thing. The Donkey Kong world is a little bit smaller than the Mario world. Which is, I guess, understandable, but don't worry. Hopefully they'll have some more expansions, so that way the Mario area will still look bigger. I don't think the Donkey Kong stuff will come to the States, sadly. The Donkey Kong portion will come to Universal Epic Universe. Alongside the Super Mario stuff. However, for the Hollywood one, no, the Hollywood one will not be getting the expansion. The Hollywood one is going to be stuck with just the Mario Kart and the Mario enemies and Bowser Jr. stuff. So this is only for Japan and Florida right now, as of right now. But dang, it took a while to get. Like, we're finally going to be getting Florida's version. And remember, Florida's version is going to be bigger because the one in Florida, it was made in mine in 2019. Remember, this was announced. The Super Nintendo World was announced back in 2015, but Universal Epic Universe was announced in 2019. So, and it was originally going to open, I believe, in 2022 or 2023, but then it got delayed because of COVID. So remember, when they were developing Super Nintendo World for Florida, it was made for that, remember? So it was made ground up. It was planned. So Florida's version is going to be a bit bigger, while this one, while Japan and Hollywood's is a little bit smaller. So, and like I said, for the Florida one, they can obviously do expansions because they probably will have lots of space and all that other stuff. So, maybe for Japan, they won't be able to get more space in, but for Florida, they probably could. What is this over here? Did we ever find out what this is? I do not know what that is, honestly. It's some area, but I don't know. I don't think they didn't tell us what this area was for. Weird. Okay, this area was explainable. It's the oh yeah, look at the outfits though. They're all dressed up in the Donkey Kong outfits. There's one thing that's good is the employees also are not just wearing regular clothes. They have the Mario outfits or Donkey Kong outfits. Like, that's amazing. They actually keeping the theme. Pretty good designs, too. It's a small snack water in front of an employee only area. Really? Okay, I didn't know. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I know it shows the rhino symbol for Rambi. But, like, here's the thing. They could do a trick and have King K. Rool just pop out. Will it happen? No. But it could. Like, it shouldn't be all the time have Rambi pop up. I feel like that would be too predictable. I feel like they should have King K. Rool pop up there. I mean, this is probably the best spot for King K. Rool to have a cameo, besides, like, the end of the roller coaster ride. Okay, and then, so remember, there's no question mark blocks in the Donkey Kong portion, so, though I do feel like you should try to they should do something where you can punch a block, like, but push it down, and then you push it, like, forward, like, horizontally, not vertically, like you do in the Mario portion. That would be a good idea, but I mean, it's kind of close enough, but with the letters. Yeah, there's 8 of them. The one with Diddy Kong's is the one that looks too similar to Donkey Kong's, which makes sense, but I feel like Diddy Kong should have gotten another symbol. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Daisy, yeah, this was the beginning of Daisy's role, and then this was before Daisy became, became a playable character in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So they've been pushing Daisy early on. Different characters should pop up depending on the song you play on the bongos. Yeah, true. They can make it 50% that Remy shows up and 50% chance they can't get Rose shows up. Yeah. And that's bananas. Damn, they show up. Okay, well, according to the menu, it's a little bit blurry. It seems like there's only 2 things it serves, which I mean, I kind of want a little bit more because what if they don't like that stuff? I mean, those 2 options. I feel like there should be more, but maybe there will be more options, and this is just what they're showing off for the direct. I don't know. Because if it's 2 options, I mean, it's kind of disappointing for the Donkey Kong portion. With the Mario area, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff, like, but like, I mean, look at this stuff too. It's like, that looks so good though. Look at this one looks alright too. I mean, though I do hope that there's some more options for other people who love the Donkey Kong stuff. But they never said that there was not more. Oh yeah, then there's this Donkey Kong treehouse. Would it be cool if you could climb the stairs and take a picture up there instead of down there? Yes, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be cool if you could do it up there, right there itself, but like then they would have to build like a platform right here, just to make sure in case someone falls. Like, yeah, they can, yeah, but I feel like it's better to do a picture right there instead of down there. That's just my opinion. The Donkey Kong Barrel will probably be double the price of the food. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like if they could easily build a platform right there, so you can have, and then they could build an elevator or like stairs, so that way people can take pictures up there. But I get it, they don't, because some people might not be able to climb the stairs or don't want to go in the elevator. So I understand why they did it like this, but I mean, it's a lot better if they did it like that. I don't know. Imagine those bananas were real. That they quote Donkey Kong eats the way. Look at how big he is. Whoever got to be in the Donkey Kong suit. I mean, dang! Like, imagine how heavy that is. He has to walk around in that for like several hours. Unfortunately, though, they don't make any sound though, which kind of sucks. Actually, does Toad make sound in Super Nintendo World? Maybe not. Maybe Toad doesn't make sound in Super Nintendo World, but Mario, Luigi, and Peach do. So you should have been able to enter Donkey Kong's house via a hill behind it. You can make it bigger for photos up inside. Like, yeah, listen, it's cool you get to do a photo right in front of Donkey Kong's, but like, I feel like it's better to do it up there, with how the classic area, like, and that way people can see what's inside Donkey Kong's house too. Because like, if they build like a platform right there, they can and maybe people can climb it up using the stair or elevator or something. It could be really cool. I mean, I feel like it would be much better than what we got, but listen, don't get to make the options, so. But dang, Donkey Kong's so big. I wonder if it's more than just Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong is the only meet and greet, but you know what? Look at the hugging too. It's like that's so good though. Listen, I love it, fellas. No complaints. And then you get to see them banging on himself. And then look at how big he is. See, guys, they could have easily made him the size of a normal person if they wanted to, or they could, because Donkey Kong is small in some games, like Smash Bros. I mean, he is a little bit big, but like he's not this big. Like they could have stricken out Donkey Kong, but no, they actually went all the way to show everyone that yes, Donkey Kong is big, and he's going to be bigger than you in your photos. This is so cool, though. And then, oh my god. Though it's unlikely, what Nintendo franchise could likely get in expansion next? I think with Super Nintendo World, the expansions are going to be Mario themed. And then maybe maybe Universal will put some other places out. I don't know. Maybe Nintendo Universal will find some other spots they can use for other Nintendo IPs. I don't know. It's weird that they didn't name it Super Mario, but then again, remember, Super Mario World is a game, or so they can't call it Super Mario Land. So the best they could call it was Super Nintendo World. Then again, Donkey Kong is technically part of the Mario. Is technically a Mario's character. The Donkey Kong franchise is part of the Mario characters, but in a spin-off. So and then they punch it out at the end. Dude, I love the jokes. I honestly gotta relook at the other one eventually and see. Oh yeah, and then this is the shop. You don't get to see inside, but there's some photos. Like, see, at least put King K. Rool in the shop at least, right? Guys, new title of the stream: Where's King K. Rool? Where's King K. Rool? I'm not gonna change the title, but I feel like I should. Where's King K? See, and it makes sense why, because the Donkey Kong shop does, because you do buy stuff in the Donkey Kong games. So Slav, you would look great in that Donkey Kong. Yes. And then the final portion is, if you want to see, if you don't like the mist in the background with the Donkey Kong ride, well, don't worry. In the Florida one, it's gonna be a full waterfall. So, don't believe me, you can look that part up. Oops, went a little bit too far back. Love it, man. And they made the Donkey Kong cartoon because let's be realistic. In Donkey Kong, there's lots of minecart sections. They turned it into minecart ride in this. And then the the QR code is gonna be so good. The QR is gonna be good, like the line and stuff. Now, do you need to use the wristband, the super band though? Because that would kind of be sucking. Okay, I think it's exclusive to the super band, but once again, they don't say it. Oops. But once again, they don't say it's exclusive, right? To the super band. But it kind of looks like it. You saw red balloons from Donkey Kong Country there too. That was a water fountain, right? Okay, but so obviously he skipped, I think, some of it and just to show us. Yeah, this is a reference from the original Donkey Kong. Yes. And then you have Cranky Kong right there and Squawk. Squawk doesn't say much. Cranky Kong is like the instructor telling everyone what to do. Interestingly, there's no Diddy Kong costume or CGI in this. You know what I mean? Well, no, there's no King Guru, but no Diddy Kong either. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe it's at the ending or something. This, and then remember, there was no tease in the Mario version. We didn't see how the Mario Kart ride would actually work. We didn't go. So he goes on it for a little bit. Oh yeah, but Dixie Kong's there. So he goes up to the barrel and he blasts off, and that's the end. There's Pikmin running on the barrels. Yeah, there is Pikmin references in the Mario version too. So Pikmin probably will be here too. But this looks good. I mean, this is good. They said they weren't gonna mention games in this. Technically, he didn't mention a game. He just said it on the Nintendo 64. So, like, you know what? Yeah. And the president of Japan and CEO of the Super Nintendo World speaks English, surprisingly. But he also speaks Japan, also. December 11th is the release date. Now, for the people in America, you don't need to wait too long. Compared to Super Nintendo World, like, releasing it everywhere else. Like, no, in America, you get to go for the Super Nintendo World, like Mario and the Donkey Kong at the same time if you want. No, that's over. Where's the real Nintendo Direct? See, yeah, like I said, where is Sad? Look at the Donkey Kong Arcade World again. Alright. Okay. So, like I said, I don't understand why Nintendo decided not to do a Nintendo Direct. Or, here's the thing. Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? They just revealed that randomly in October. If they were not going to do a Direct in September, why don't you just have it in the June Direct? Literally. Just have it in the June Direct. Like, so that, and then, because it was weird enough that Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, they revealed the January game in the June Direct. But, I don't understand. It seemed like they were going to do something for Switch 2, right? No. And the worst part is that Nintendo just said that recently in their investors meeting that it's just happening in the physical year. They didn't because they could have just said that it's happening in the first quarter, January, February, March of 2025 instead. But no, Nintendo still said that it's going to happen in the physical year, aka it could happen this month, next month. Which is it going to happen this month? No. Is it going to happen next month? No. So like, I don't understand. But like, there's literally no new games. It's just we're literally just stuck on the ports. That's it. So, and like I said, we're probably gonna be by the end of this month or early next month. We'll probably get some previewers, and don't worry, they'll talk about it and review it, and we'll mention it. So we don't need to wait until December 11th, technically, if we're watching reviews. Oh yeah, the way they end it is a little weird because he doesn't say bye, he just waves his hand. And then the camera just pans out above. This is like the center. I don't know what they're trying to do here, though. But yeah, that's it for the Super Nintendo World Donkey Kong Direct. Overall, it was really good. I mean, I liked it. And this was the Mario version in 2020. This was good. This was really nice back then. So, though I do like this ending better, where he just runs into the darkness. I'm sure that that's the way out, and I'm not sure he ran into the ride, right? Yeah, because he ran out to into the dark there, and it just cut to fade right there. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, we're gonna head out. What games are you gonna stream tonight? I'll think about which stream, but I mean what games, but we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna say head out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye, everyone.